Do a cold start here. 125 is pretty easy to start. Bike. Zero vibration, revs out to the moon, and it hauls ass. Lightweight, what else can you ask for? The handles like a drain. The steering stems, the geometry on these steel frame CRs is on point. Perfect bike for supercross, motocross, woods riding, pretty much all around bike. 125s are undeniably the most fun bike to ride. They're an absolute hoot. Listen to this thing. Guys, I'd love to take this thing out and show you how 125 should be ridden, but this one's just too fresh and nice, and it rained a little bit earlier. I don't want to trash it, so I'm putting her back in the museum where she belongs. But if you buy it, I suggest you take it out to MX Rewind or Southwick or one of the national tracks and let her eat, because this thing's an absolute hoot. A lot of fun to ride. Thanks for watching. God bless America. Don't miss your chance to win a brand new 2022 Honda CRF450 Works Edition for $10. Go to www.kaplancycles.com. Buy your ticket today. This is a blast to ride. What's happening, guys? Check out this classic 1997 Honda CR125R. This is the end of an era, the last and best of the steel frame Honda CRs. They went to an aluminum frame after this, and everyone knows the first generation were kind of rigid and didn't handle that good. This is the best handling 125 I believe Honda ever made. The engine has just been rebuilt by the Wizard. I'll get into that in a second, but I guess I'll start at the front of the bike. It's got a new Dunlop front tire on it. It's got new fork protectors on it. It's got a brand new UFO front fender, brand new number plate. Got a beautiful set of Renthal handlebars with a quick adjust clutch lever perch, waffle grips. It has a new seat cover on here. The seat foam's perfect. It has a new rear fender, new side number plates. The rear tires, a new Dunlop also. New tires and tubes, and a brand new gold chain on the Renthal sprocket. It also has a new set of the IMS pegs on here. Coming around this side here, you can see probably the most dominant feature of this bike is it has a brand new Gold Series FMF fatty exhaust with the matching rear FMF Power Core 2 aluminum silencer. If you can come take a look, show them this too. It's beautiful. It's got no time on it. Just been ridden up and down the driveway. No dents or dings on the pipe. The engine, the Wizard just went through the engine. It's got new crank seals on it. It's got a brand new twin air filter. The car's been completely dismantled. Wizard rejetted the car with a 172 main, 50 pilot, and the air screws 1.5 turns out. You can see it has all the fuel lines, not only on the, it has a brand new fuel petcock fuel lines, carb drain lines. The engine ice coolant has been replaced. It's got new gear lube. We're running VP fuel, mixed 32-to-1. Engine's got 225 PSI compression, which is pretty stout. The top end's like, it's got no time on it, and it runs like a brand new bike. The frame rails are in excellent condition. We actually,
Cali frame rails.
Cali frame rails, and it's got a Cali title too. So we usually don't get titles with dirt bikes, but just a low hour Survivor in mint original condition. Has the original frame rails. There's not a single ding on there, is there?
No, this is a perfect frame in a really, really low time machine. The original hoops are still present, and they're still shining.
You see the gasket, new clutch gasket. Whole engine's been gone through with a new set of crank seals. I think that pretty much covers everything. Want to check the other side of the frame rail out?
Yep.
These are just becoming few and far between to find an original steel frame. This has got to be the nicest one we've had come through here.
I see one little dimple right here, but what can you do? That's top 1%, I'd say.
One tiny little M&M sized dimple in the frame. The thing about these frame rails, the reason why we harp on these is the new aluminum frames are solid, a solid piece of metal, aluminum. The steel was heavier, so it's hollow. It's actually a hollow tube. So if there's any rust on it, or if it's been dented in severely, you can sacrifice the structural integrity. And that's the heart of the machine, is the frame. And this one's in mint condition. It has the original factory paint on the upper stem here. You can see that's all original. The original radiator's in great shape. Original gas tank's in good condition. So just an absolutely stunning survivor that's just been given $4,000 worth of parts and labor, and it's ready for another few seasons on the track or on the trail, or if you want to put it in your private museum. These are becoming highly collectible. It's the last year of the two-stroke steel frame.
Yeah, and with prices going up, I wanted to note, you know, you see Facebook and Craigslist flippers that'll buy these and hastily touch up the frame, but when you see a VIN that's this crisp, that's a factory frame paint. This one has some local touch-up that we did professionally. We have some really good guys on staff, but this is not a hastily touched up high-hour machine. This is a little cream puff here from California we bought out of a 16-bike collection.
Yeah, other things you can check, come around this side here. The steering stops, bikes that have been hammered and crashed, usually the stops are all bent up. This is perfectly straight, like brand new. The rims are nice and straight. The frame rails are nice and straight. The shifter, the engine cases are beautiful on this bike. The swing arm's in really good condition. The original chain guide's nice. The chain sliders and rollers are all good.
It's a dime piece.
All the cycle parts are mint on this bike. So good luck finding a nicer one that's just been gone through like this. It's ready to go.
Yeah, it's one tuck in the collection, or you know, take it out and ride it. Ride it once a year at Unidynamics Rewind, keep it really clean, and it's a safe investment moving forward. Strong aftermarket. All the parts are still being produced, right, Pops?
Absolutely,
you can
yes.
buy whatever you need for consumables to rebuild the bike.
Super easy to work on, easy to maintain, and they're going up in value. So one of the best bikes you can invest in. Last year, the Steel Frame 125. Thanks for watching, and God bless America.